Good morning. So I'm sitting on my desk. I have a little bit more to read in the Word. I'm drinking my coffee. And I thought we would open today's Advent calendar together. I have not drank like the last 2 to 3 days because they were green tea. And I really can't do green tea. So, and then I did get one where it was the eggnog, and that isn't green tea, but I want to try that one in the evening. So I might do that tonight and then report back to you. But today is the 11th. Yeah, here it is. The 11th, and today, see, it's another green tea. I didn't realize how many green teas were in this. It is a Jolly Jasmine Orange Green Tea. That sounds good too. It's green tea, and I'm just not gonna risk it. I was gonna try a green tea just to see, but every time I have green tea, I pay for it so bad, and I hate that feeling. And it's not just for a few minutes either. Like, my heart will beat funny and race and do all this weird stuff for a long time, like a couple hours. Like, and then it gives me anxiety because I get nervous, and it's just not worth it. So I'm not drinking the green tea ones. But I did get a eggnog tea, and I am excited to see what that tastes like. But I think I'm gonna drink that in the evening. So while I have you on here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the awesome comments on yesterday's video about what outfit I should wear for the Christmas party. And so many of you had such great ideas, and I so appreciate it. That's why I share that stuff with you, because after I started getting the comments, I'm like, this is why I share my life with people, because you guys had such beautiful comments and great ideas. But it is an overwhelming, everyone loves the like tan top with the black flowers that my sister kind of look like poinsettias. So that for sure is going to be the shirt that I wear. I am going to wear it with the leather jacket as my jacket for the night. And so many of you were like, Missy, to pop in a little bit of like Christmassy colors. And you also guys had, a lot of you had great feedback too about like black is the formal colors, you know, don't worry about bringing in all this different colors and stuff like that. So I'm noticing as I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, I think I'm gonna have to slow down with the oil because I'm starting to break out. There was a warning on the back that if you you could develop allergic reaction to it. It could, and I didn't look like this yesterday, and I'm wondering if it's from the cold pressed cod oil. My skin has just been so dry, and I know that it helps, but I think it's starting to break me out, and I don't want to look like this for Friday, so I need to chill with that. But anyways, I totally get off on bunny trails, and forgive me for that. But so many of you were like, Missy, to pop in a little bit of like Christmassy color, like red, wear a red lip and paint your nails red, and I totally agree with you. So what I'm gonna do is I normally upload Friday night, and then I take Saturday off to spend with my family. Well, Friday is the Christmas party, and I'm running out that day to go pick up the nail polish. I have to get Savannah stockings. I don't own red lipstick, so I need to go buy like red lipstick. So I'm gonna run errands and stuff like that Friday, and then of course I gotta get ready. The party doesn't even start till 7, so I won't be getting ready till like a little later in the evening. So, and I upload at 5. So in order for me like to have a full video of you seeing like me getting ready for the video, because so many of you requested that, what I think I'm gonna do is just switch the days. Friday, I'll film me going to pick out that stuff and getting ready and the whole thing. And not only me, but Jeff and Savannah, they're getting dressed up too. And a little bit of a footage from the actual Christmas party, and I'll upload that Saturday. So Friday there won't be a video, Saturday they will. I'll just kind of like invert the days because I'm gonna pretty much need the whole day Friday, and I'm not gonna be able to share, like my upload time is at 5, and then I'm not gonna have time to edit it before I go to the party. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just not gonna have that kind of time on Friday. So I can get up Saturday morning, edit it all, and have it out for you Saturday evening, my regular scheduled upload time, which is 5. So we'll just invert the days. No video Friday, but a video Saturday. And then we'll go back onto our normal schedule. So I just thought that'd be fun. And I so appreciate you guys with all the beautiful comments and the suggestions, and even wanting to see me get ready and the whole thing. Like I love all that you guys love to take an interest in not only my life, but my family's life too. And then you also had some really good suggestions about keeping my legs warm when I walk, because I talked all about that. And I never, ever thought about thermals underneath my clothes, because being a plus size person, number one, I don't know if they make thermals in, plus size. And number two, layering clothes is just not a thing that you do when you're very large. It's very hard just to find clothes to fit, let alone layering clothes. So I would have never have thought about thermals. And then all of you guys are like, Missy, just get yourself a pair of thermals and put underneath your pants. And I'm like, that would have never crossed my mind, because I my whole life, I've never layered clothes. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go tomorrow when I run out to run my errands to pick up lipstick and things like that. I am going to look and see if they have plus size thermals. And what I'm thinking about too is that they may not have like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. In my mind, I do the same thing with shoes, and I have to like just get over it and just be like, no, Missy, you should look in women's. Even in my shoes all these years, like I buy men's shoes because men's shoes run larger. And I'm guaranteed to find a pair of shoes in men's size. I'm just being honest. And anybody who's been overweight, I'm sure that they can relate. These are like fat people secrets. We usually don't, if you're a woman, you usually buy your stuff in men's size. So even my first thought was, I'll look in the men's department for the larger size thermals, because in my mind, there's no way they're going to have 2X or 3X in women's thermals. Because in my mind, I still feel like I can't buy clothes in a regular department store, but I really can. I really can. I'm in like a 2X. All my sister's clothes are 2X. So I really probably could find them in women's side in 2X, but my mind still wants to go, oh, we'll go to the men's section at Walmart and in the big and tall section and see if we can't find thermals over there. But anyways, these are just like fat people secrets. These are just things that have been like ingrained in my brain, you know? So I'm excited maybe after Christmas to go get my first pair of like girl shoes because I am like floating in my sneakers. I already talked all about that, so I won't repeat myself. But and then I had one other thing I wanted to share with you guys, and I can't remember what it is because I have total brain fog. But when it comes back to me, I'll share it with you. So I'm really and truly just chilling at home today because we're going to have a very busy tomorrow, and the weekend is going to be very busy too. We have some really fun things planned to do over the weekend. So I'm really and truly just chilling at home today. So today's vlog is going to be very chill. I need to clean my kitchen, make tea for the house, and just very chill. I think I'm going to exercise inside today. So maybe I'll share what exercise videos I've been doing and stuff in the house and things like that. So it's going to be a very chill Vlogmas, but I'm excited you're here, and for the life of me, I can't remember what else I needed to tell you. But I don't know. And this thing too, people have made comments about this. That's a scar. It's always been there, but certain times of the month, if you catch my drift, this becomes more prominent. Sometimes it's not noticeable. It's always there. It's a scar. It's literally a scar. I busted my lip fighting in high school. Fighting in high school. I busted my lip. It's a scar. But sometimes it's not as noticeable as other times. It's really weird. But when I'm having some of like this rosacea stuff on my face, this scar usually is more prominent. When my face is clean, it's not clean, but clearer, it's not as prominent. I don't know why, but I've had comments like, Missy, what did you do to your lip? What is that on your lip? I never knew you had a mole on your lip, and blah, blah, blah. I get all kinds of weird comments, but literally, I thought I would just address it. It literally is a scar. It's just a scar. I got it in a fight in high school. And sometimes it's very noticeable and sometimes it's not. And I can see it in the viewfinder, and I'm even touching it because I'm like, wow, that's really prominent today. But my face, like my rosacea is a little, and I think it's from the cod oil. But anyways, I'm just super chatty this morning. I'm just a little chatterbox this morning. I feel like we're really good friends, you know? And sometimes when you have, your besties, you want to just chit chat with them. So if I think about the other thing I had to share with you, I will share it with you later, but it totally went right out my brain. So I'm going to sip my coffee, read more in my Bible. Thank you for all of the beautiful comments about those who are reading a chapter a day in Luke for the month of December with me. I love that. I love sitting here thinking about that. So many of you are drinking your coffee and reading your Bible when I'm doing mine, and it's just a beautiful thought. So I really appreciate all that. And yeah, I'm gonna sit here and finish my reading, drink my cup of coffee. I probably will film a video for my crafty channel, and then I gotta get busy cleaning up my house, and I'm gonna need to exercise. So let's get the day going.